WavyOcho. I'm gonna react to a YouTuber with a huge career. In a way, YouTuber who won his career with a huge lie.
How did Adam Saleh lose over 90% of his audience? Why is a YouTuber with 7 million subscribers across 2 YouTube channels struggling to reach more than 100,000 views despite releasing consistent content? Was this just a natural occurrence of someone?
You know, I watch Adam Saleh here and there. Like, the first time me her hearing about it, the first time me watching was with a prank that he did. You know, back in 2015.
Not changing with the times, their content getting stale and boring? Did he just stop caring about the fame and the fortune? Or did Adam Saleh kill his career with some kind of massive controversy? Let's go over it, step by step.
Hey guys, I'm Adam.
And I'm Shake.
And we are
True Story ASA.
And I'm Slim from Slimification.
And I'm Kareem from Are We Famous Now?
And we are 3MH.
To understand the downfall, we have to understand the rise to begin with. How did he get popular in the first place? Adam Saleh created his first YouTube channel in 2012 called True Story ASA. It was with 2 childhood friends. The channel was an immediate smash hit, focusing on a niche that had a massive unfulfilled audience. People growing up with Arabic parents. The channel posted skits such as shit Arab parents say to their kids and embarrassing Arab moments, but also videos anyone could relate to, such as shit annoying people do on the train. Though very quickly,
Yeah, that shit mad annoying, bro.
it was Adam who turned into the person doing annoying shit in public. At almost the very beginning of this channel, then popular TV personality Ellen DeGeneres hosted a challenge called Ellen's Dance Dare, essentially asking people to go into the public and record yourself dancing behind a stranger without them noticing. Clearly very highbrow content. Record yourself fucking with people just trying to live their life in peace. But this seemed like a perfect fit for Adam and the True Story ASA channel. His Dance Dare video received over 4 million views within a matter of weeks. The result had him brought onto the Ellen Show as a finalist. This was the very first time he was featured on national television, this time for something mostly harmless, but the next time was just around the corner and was the first step in burning his career to the ground.
Wallah, I don't. What do you mean business? I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, leave. No, it's nothing. Me.
What's all the arguing about? Why are you dressed like this? What is this?
I'm just talking with him.
You're talking, I'm having a disturbance over here.
No, I'm just talking with him. Nothing serious.
In October 2014, this video went viral. Remember, Adam's channel started targeting a mostly Muslim audience. Racial profiling and discrimination against Muslims was incredibly high, and capturing the police doing it on camera was outrageous. The New York chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations saw the video and tweeted it out. People were furious about this incident. Adam, however, quickly realized that the situation had grown out of his control and admitted the situation was in fact fake. They'd staged it all. Though he did, of course.
You know, that's what these majority of these social experiments and these pranks is, but majority of them pranks are fake. You know, which is okay, bro. Like, keep doing fake pranks, bro. That's how that's what brings your channel views. You are like
Try his hardest to save face and say this was a recreation of previous events that
that's how it pays your bills. You know,
occurred. It existed to convey how these things can happen if you dress in a different way to most people in the West. People, of course, were very upset by this, and of course with Adam and the YouTube channel. Muslims are already under the microscope, and to do this just to gain some cheap publicity is totally unacceptable. There should be no attempt to justify it. They should just apologize and ask people to forgive them for their irresponsible actions. Despite this, Adam and his friends on the True Story ASA channel continued to post videos that were inflammatory and seemingly making fun of the struggles many Muslims, but specifically Muslims in America, were facing.
Now, why would Adam take the scarf out of her head, bro? Like he bugging. Like, why would he do that? Like,
content had changed from light-hearted skits about the happenings in his home to annoying people in public and trying to catch people doing things that would make his audience angry. This wasn't uncommon during the early YouTube era, and his channel was incredibly successful doing it. But he'd already been proven to fake at least one video
meaning it wasn't long before people figured out they were either all fake or all very disingenuous and dangerous.
But I'm finally doing this challenge. Dan, do not try this at home, kids. Oh, shit.
I would never do that.
I cannot believe I'm doing this. This is pretty fun, man. I'm just chilling, you know. This is, a cheaper way to get a flight, you know, if you want to get a cheaper flight.
I smuggled myself on a plane to another city, and it worked. In a suitcase. This went viral, 3.5 million views, and for some reason, people actually believed this. Not only that, but they showed the company.
No, it's to get, people watching, like, I see what he's doing, like, it's clickbait, but it's to get, like, more people in tune, like, feel me, like, just get more people in tune.
His logo and which
airline they were flying, meaning this airline would be getting negative publicity and potentially have their business impacted by Adam and his friends for absolutely no reason except their YouTube clicks and publicity. A running theme where Adam would put his own fame and fortune ahead of everything, including that of his core audience he'd cultivated and was pandering to, as well as the real world struggles they were facing. As soon as the video went viral, Tiger Air came out and denied everything, including how it would not be physically possible for this to even happen in the first place. The temperature in the baggage hold at 36,000 feet drops to as low as minus 56 degrees Celsius. He would have been dead on arrival, not sweating as was shown in the video. As well as, of course, they released security stills showing Adam and his two friends boarding the plane as normal. There was backlash about this, but of course, as with most of Adam's videos, all comments are disabled. Adam's manager at the time came out to defend him, saying, "It's all for entertainment, that's all it was. We didn't realise it would be all in the news. He did everything abiding to the law and everything." Though very real concerns were raised as a result of this incident and a growing trend on YouTube of promoting what they saw as harmless fun to a mostly young and impressionable audience. Nowhere did it say they were fake or for fun. Instead, they were showing what could be incredibly dangerous to try yourself and also potentially illegal, with no concern for who might be hurt as a result. 8 days later, apparently not learning his lesson from this situation, Adam and his team decided that the clicks from harassing airlines and ruining their reputation was too good to pass up, even if it was fake.
We say this to Facebook and Twitter? Guys, we spoke a different language on the plane, and now we're getting kicked out. That's insane. Now we're getting kicked out. We're getting kicked out because we spoke a different language. You guys are racist. I spoke a word, a different language, and you said you feel uncomfortable?
Adam and his friend's side of the story is that they were doing nothing. In fact, Adam was simply speaking to his mother on the phone before takeoff, as he always does. Nearby passengers heard him speaking Arabic and were so uncomfortable, they reported it to Delta staff, who then made the decision to remove him from the plane. However, Delta's account, after interviewing multiple passengers, was that Adam and his friends were shouting loudly to one another, filming other passengers trying to get a reaction, and being generally disruptive. A user on Reddit who claimed to be nearby on the same flight confirmed this, stating Adam and his friends shouted loudly and fist-pumped in the air repeatedly while trying to get reactions from passengers. It is of course uncertain who's in the right here, though in context it would be very difficult to give Adam Saleh the benefit of the doubt, due to his past behaviour and other such videos like speaking Arabic on a plane, where they're clearly trying to be loud and clearly trying to get reactions from other people. This is a video that is repeated perhaps dozens of times in other locations on his channels, just trying to get the general public to react to him being Arabic. That being said, Delta and other airlines have a poor track record when it comes to handling matters such as this. Regardless of who was in the right and who was in the wrong, Adam received support from some and lost it from others. Things were about to get much worse though. With Adam's credibility circling the toilet, views on their way consistently down, people seemingly sick of his shtick, the friends who started the channel with were no longer friends, the channels were now rebranded to Adam Saleh and not True Story ASA, Adam was essentially clinging to relevance by continuing the pranks, calling out other YouTubers and causing drama with people considerably more popular than him, and then came the allegations. See, in 2021, Adam cut ties with his manager Naz Rahman, the same manager who had repeatedly defended Adam from his actions. Adam accused this manager of stealing funds from his music career. The manager then responded to this with a 3-hour-long film in which he made allegations that Adam had R-worded a woman, as well as frequently used drugs and alcohol in the face of his strict religious beliefs, and that he was in fact lying to his audience this entire time about being a devout Muslim.
Everyone's gonna find out about you. Everyone, that you fucked up and that you fucked up along the way. Any parents watching this, stop your children from watching this guy. This guy needs to be cancelled. He's corrupting people, he's lying to people, he's manipulating people. And the thing is, nobody sees this, man. Nobody sees this. Nobody's been this close that's come out and had the balls to do it. Let his numbers drop. Let him fucking feel it. He needs to be cancelled. He's a sick fuck.
The accusations were essentially that Adam was not only faking his pranks, but faking his entire identity while potentially also being a rapist. Now imagine you built an entire career of hundreds of videos claiming to be one thing and then being outed as another. Chances are that audience are not going to react very well. Unfortunately, Adam was about to face another controversy, and it doesn't end there. Another woman came forward and claimed he also did this to her. He did not deny these allegations. And unlike Adam's attempted music career, the hits just kept on coming. A few months later, another person came forward with another story. A transgender sex worker alleged, supported by video and text evidence, that Adam Saller encouraged her to participate in sexual activities in Miami with him and his friend. Adam's lawyer responded to her with threats. Adam, however, didn't truly ever address this controversy. Many people saw this video in which Adam and his friend Slim had sex with her and recorded it. Adam, also at this time, is said to have had a wife or long-term girlfriend, which he never disclosed publicly, meaning not only was he engaging in behaviour that would sour his image to his entire audience he cultivated based on his religion, but also was cheating on his partner to do so. Unfortunately, not only did Adam's fanbase begin to revolt against him, but they also targeted their harassment to the person that came forward with their encounter with Adam and Slim, which was, for the record, entirely consensual. With that though, Adam's career was circling the drain. He instead pivoted to become a sort of Muslim guru, giving advice for young men, but also incapable of escaping the terrible pranks that once received millions of views, and now struggled to break 10%.
Damn, bro. I'm doing bad, man. Got million subs, and barely put any views, bro. Like, not even 100K, bro. Like, just, you a do bad, man, bro. You a do bad.
Of that. He's now much
More focused on YouTuber influencer boxing, which has managed to revive the careers of many fallen YouTubers, but hasn't managed to breathe any life into his now mediocre YouTube career, and he has nobody to blame except for himself.
There it is, bro. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Like, do y'all still fuck with Adam Salah, bro? And if y'all do, like, what is your favorite video of Adam Salah that y'all like, bro? Alright, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. If you're just checking out, you are.